Welcome back to Jerry's NBA Talk TV. I'm NBA Jerry, and thank you for watching. This is another edition of my show, and this is a very, very special edition. As you know, I cover the NBA, and I talk 100% about the NBA on my show. And I got a very, very special guest here today. And I think it's very important that I have him on here for two reasons. One, this guy is, one of my absolute favorite YouTubers, and this young man is obviously he's a star on YouTube. I'm not gonna say upcoming. This guy, everybody knows who he is. Can't go to a page without him, his face being featured on somebody's page. And also, I think that the NBA 2K game and the NBA Elite game, the video games, are very important to the NBA because not only does it, show the real NBA, but actually the NBA players play it. So, without further ado, my very, very special guest, thank him for coming, Mr. Chris Smoove.
What's up, everybody?
How you feeling, man?
Feeling good. It's the weekend. Just resting, relaxing, enjoying myself, having some fun. Gonna put out some videos, maybe play some games.
Oh, yeah?
So I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Been looking forward to this. I actually been wanting to ask you to do this for me for quite a while, but I was like, nah, I don't know if I should, but I'm glad I did, because when I sent you the message, you actually said that you wanted me to come on your show.
Yeah, I did. I was actually going to book you for a dual commentary, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. Is I'm trying to get the people in the basketball community, the 2K community, to make videos together, help each other out. Because when I was starting off with my channel, there was no one doing that. There was no one that you could say, let's make a video together and let's help each other out. It wasn't possible, so I'm trying to book some players. I have a NBA Live player that I wanted to bring on my channel, but he hasn't given me his Skype information, so I'm just gonna have to put that on hold until he responds back.
Wow, he's kind of messing up, ain't he?
Well, actually, he's on my friends list. A lot of people might know him. His name is Optimus Prime.
Okay.
And so I contacted him. I said, you want to do a dual com? He said, sure, but he never actually set up the time. So we'll see. It'll probably come sometime in the future, so we don't really have to worry about it.
Right. Well, that's cool. Because I watched your last dual commentary with, I believe it was Mr. 360 Beast.
Yes.
That went pretty good. I like that. How was the response for that one?
Yeah, we actually been subscribers on each other's channels for a while, so
okay.
Definitely wanted to do a dual com with him.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. If anybody out there, like I told you guys before, if you guys want to really do some things on YouTube, because everybody wants to be, have more views and get more subscribers, I think this is the best way to do that. Because I'm not saying you're going to get everybody's subscribers from that particular channel, but it'll definitely give you a lot more exposure.
Definitely, and it benefits both parties, even if one has more subscribers than the other. It's just fun, it's good, you can talk about a lot of different things, and it works out, so I'm down for it, definitely.
Okay, well, once again, man, I really appreciate you coming on the show, and I just got a few questions for you, from me, and then, like I said in the promo video, I picked out some of my subscribers' questions to you. They are really big fans of yours, and they have some very interesting questions for you.
All right, I'm good. Good to go.
Okay, now here's my questions to you, Mr. Smoove. Do you have a favorite NBA player and team, and if so, who are they?
I have a lot of favorite players active right now and of all time, but I guess I'll just talk about right now. Some of my favorite players: Kobe Bryant, Kevin Durant, Dwayne Wade, LeBron James. I mean, it's a long list. I mean, I like a lot of players. Just depends on what they bring out there to the floor. If they play defense, if they play offense, if they have all their fundamentals down, if they don't make too many new moves, too many turnovers, if they're just a good player, chances are I'm going to like them.
Okay.
And I think I show that in my draft. In my online leagues, I draft a lot of players that I actually like in real life. So,
right, that's cool. That's cool. And speaking of a noob, me and a couple of my nephews, they use that term too. And I just say I'm a little older than you, and I I didn't grow up with that term, and they both of them have two definitions of a noob. Okay, now since I got the man on the, because you're always waiting on one. What is Chris Smoove's definition of a noob?
A noob is someone that doesn't improve, in my opinion. It's someone that, because I know a lot of other people, their definition is just someone that's new to a game or new to a situation, new to something, so they're basically a rookie. But my definition of a noob is someone that continues to stay on that rookie level and never actually lifts themselves up and becomes average, above average, an expert, etc. They never actually get better. They just stay at that level of being a rookie and making the same rookie mistakes over and over. So that's when I'm saying a noob, that's basically the kind of player or the kind of person I'm talking about.
Okay. So that's why you wait on them all the time then.
Exactly. I wait on them because they make the same mistakes. And these are guys in Modern Warfare 2 that they've been through prestigious, so it's not like they just bought the game. These are guys that have been playing for a long time, probably since November, and they're still making the same terrible mistakes.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna announce to everybody on here that doesn't know this about me. I listen to a lot of rap music. Okay, and my definition of a good rapper or somebody's favorite rapper, if you like that certain song. I like a lot of different rappers. I like Drake and Lil Wayne, and I can go on and on. But if I had to pick one song that I really, really like, I have to say my favorite song right now is a song called Pre-Patch Memories. And if that's my favorite song, I guess I'm talking to my favorite rapper right here, Mr. Chris Smoove. Now, what's so funny is the reason I love that song so much. Now, if you guys are listening to this and you never heard this song, Pre-Patch Memories, do me a favor and pause this video, go to Chris Smoove's page, and in the search bar on his page, you type in Pre-Patch Memories, 3 different words, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I had just got the game, 2K10, and a little while, probably the same time you got it, and the things that you said in that song, man, I mean, it just hit me because plus, I like the beat and everything. Can you tell me, especially, and the audience out there, what inspired you to do that, and what was the whole process of making that song?
It's when you play that game every year and you see the improvements, but then you see things that never changed. And so the things that never changed, it inspired me to make that song because it's how come you can go from 2K9 to 2K10 and leave behind all the things that have been hurting the game since 2K1, things that are never getting improved. And so it actually took me about maybe 15 minutes to write all the lyrics to that song. It didn't take me a long time, and then I actually recorded it. I actually recorded it late at night, like at 1 a.m., 12 a.m., 1 a.m., something like that. So just the game inspired me, basically. Just all the problems in the game inspired me to put the little video together and put the music together and just make a nice spoof.
Right.
So it was a lot of fun, actually. It was a lot of fun to do that.
Man, I got to tell you, that was very well done, man. Now to all the fans out there, is there any way they can download that song or anything like that, or just?
I actually did have a link to download it,
mm-hmm.
and then I removed it. I should just put the link back up. I had the song on there, the acapella where you could just hear the vocals without the music.
Uh-huh.
So I'll probably just put it back up there.
Okay, so
we could download it.
Okay, so I can put that on my iPod when I'm jogging in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool, man. That's cool. Now, speaking of that song and 2K and everything else, I know that you are definitely a 2K player, and a lot of people probably that watch your videos earlier in your days because you're so critical of 2K sometimes because you're a great player of the game, you're a big fan of 2K, and I understand that you have a lot of passion for it. And a lot of people might take that the wrong way and think that you don't like 2K, but you're an avid 2K player, as I can see. What are your overall thoughts, Chris, on the differences between NBA Elite in 2K11 or 2K?
I think that 2K, they do a good job of capturing what we like about the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Capturing the player emotions and the animations, and they capture all the things that are happening off of the court, the mascots, the cheerleaders, and it just looks like the game that we want to play.
Right.
And then NBA Live and Elite, it goes in more of a realistic direction, even though the movements, the graphics don't look as realistic at times. But when I actually was able to play live and 2K this year, I saw gameplay differences that just shocked me, because things that would bring the 2K game down in live, they have it down perfectly. For instance, in 2K, the plays are terrible. The plays aren't realistic. Sometimes they break for no reason. You'll call a play and the play will just break.
Mm-hmm.
And then in NBA Live, they have the real plays that teams are actually using. And they actually work, and you see people coming around the screens with some aggression. They're not just jogging. And so, I mean, there's more than just that, than just the plays that NBA Live does better than 2K.
Right.
But for some reason, I have more fun playing 2K, even though Live has a lot more realism in the game. And so why is that? I really don't know. Is it because 2K has more people playing it? Is it because, I really don't know, but that's just what I see. And I just think that in order for Live or Elite to actually surpass 2K, they have to get what 2K has down correctly. And that's all the player movements, the animations, the graphics. They get that down, then I think they'll have a chance to actually have more people playing that game than 2K.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen the demos of NBA Elite?
I've seen the videos where they're showing the improvements.
Uh-huh.
And while I'm watching those improvements, it kind of seems like the same game in a lot of different ways. Like if you see the dribbling, they're doing the same kind of spin moves they were doing, the same crossovers. And that's something that in 2K we love. We love that when you dribble the ball with Dwayne Wade and when you dribble with LeBron James, you see a difference and you feel a difference. In NBA Live, they all have the same moves, the same spin, the same crossover. And in the demo videos, you see the same moves from Live 10. Mm-hmm. So there's some improvements, like they're adding in controls, and they're saying, you can bank shots now, and now your shots are based on what you're doing and not on luck. And, when they're saying things like that in the video, I'm thinking to myself, like, 2K, we've been able to bank shots in 2K for a long time. We've been able to control the success of the shots in 2K for a long time. So I'm thinking, are these really groundbreaking improvements for the game? Because it seems like 2K already has that down. So I don't really know. I just have to wait until the actual game demos come out. I'm definitely going to give them both a shot, and we'll see what happens from there.
Now, when you say give them both a shot, are you actually, because that was going to be one of my questions, are you going to actually purchase yourself NBA Elite?
I actually have a friend that plays Elite every year, and I play 2K every year. Mm-hmm. So I actually don't have to buy it unless my friend brings the game over. We play it, and I'm like, wow, this is the real deal this year.
Right.
If that happens, I'll get the game. But I'm definitely going to get 2K for a couple of reasons. One, I have an online league. It's one of the best on 2K. Mm-hmm. And they don't like live. And we like to play in the league and draft our players and trade and go through the season, go through the playoffs, and they're not going to do that on live. So I have a lot of fun doing that. It's a good hobby. And so we're just going to be doing it again. 2K11, we're going to continue the seasons. Mm-hmm. And so I'm definitely going to be getting the game.
Okay, cool.